Welcome back to Riley Pesce. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and simple buttermilk pancake recipe. Start off by adding 1 cup of all-purpose flour to a mixing bowl, 2 tablespoons of granulated white sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Go ahead and give that a whisk until all of the ingredients are combined. To that, add in 2 tablespoons of unsalted melted butter, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 cup of buttermilk. I made this homemade. You can go check that out in the description. You can use any kind of milk, but I'm using buttermilk because I like my pancakes light and fluffy, and the buttermilk will provide that texture. Go ahead and give that a whisk. It is okay if there are some clumps, just make sure there aren't too many. Pancake batter should be thick but not too runny. This is the perfect texture. Now, I'm gonna let this sit, go ahead and clean up, and when we come back, I'll show you how simple this is to cook. So this has been sitting for about 5 minutes. We just went ahead and cleaned up, and you can tell that this is much thicker because the gluten in the flour has relaxed and thickened it. So for this recipe, you're gonna wanna use ghee. And I'm gonna use ghee because if you add butter, it will burn, and that will make the pancake have that yucky brown stuff. And what all that ghee is butter that has had the milk solids taken out of it. We're gonna start off by adding a little bit of ghee to our pan on a medium to high heat pan because we don't want it too hot or it will burn our pancakes. We're gonna give this a little swirl so that the whole pan is coated, medium to low heat. And I'm using a 1/3 cup to take my batter and just gonna do 1 pancake at a time right in the middle there. Now, if you watched my other video where I taught you about buttermilk and how to make buttermilk, you would have learned that the buttermilk is a leavening agent, which allows this batter to rise up, creating a light and fluffy pancake. Now, you're looking for a light golden brown around the edges, and you don't want to cook it too much or too little. And those bubbles, you see those bubbles right there? Those are good indicators that our pancake is ready to flip. That's the perfect color. That's what you want right there. Now you know how to make the best buttermilk pancakes and how to cook them just right. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook the rest of these up, and we'll be right back to show you what they look like. You should never press down on a pancake like that, because that will release all of the light and fluffy texture that you just worked so hard to get. And let's be honest, nobody wants a sad looking pancake that's dense. Now that is a really good looking buttermilk pancake. All there's left to do is, well, you know what's happening. And enjoy.